guys, it's me UBprogrammer, and in this video I'll be talking about data analytics Google certification, which I just earned this certificate on January 28, 2023, and I'll be reviewing this certification. So this is the certificate which I got after completing this certification, and this is actually an specialization in the data analytics, which is comprising of 8 courses in total. And this is the certificate, date mentioned, name, then the program name, and this can be also verifiable at Coursera, which is kind of really cool. Like it's a badge, digital badge, which you can always include in your resume, and the duration of it is 37 weeks, which is almost 9 months. So by the way, you can easily complete this certification in 3 months or less, I would say. It's totally on your pace how you go for it, right? And what I will do in this video, I will share my handwritten notes, which I have prepared it for you guys, and during my learning phase. And also there was many data sets available for the practice, so I have downloaded them and I will share it for you, right? Let's just see. I have uploaded them on the GitHub, so these are the this is the repository. I will share this link in the description. You can just visit that, and there will be handwritten notes, which is I have opened it here. I will talk about the courses included in this in a bit, but just letting you know. And then there are many data sets also, and I will include more there, so you can use them in your practice, right? And let's see now what are the courses included in it. So if we see in the certificate, they have mentioned 8 courses in total, right? And the whole structure of this program is based on the 7 steps or 6 steps, if you are saying in particular: the ask phase, prepare data phase, process data phase, analyze data phase, then share data, and then act data. So this is the main theme of the this program. And let's see why I'm saying this, because in the foundation, where they are just introducing us to the analytical skills and how the analysis in actuality works, right? So right there they introduce this strategy, or you can say, and this is really an environment to just follow, or really a great guideline whenever you are dealing with a analytical project. And this ask, prepare, process, analyze, share, and act, this is really the key in the analysis, according to the instructor, obviously, right? And then we got, so this is the course 1, right? And which is named as Foundation Data Everywhere. Then we have a little explanation for all these phases, and they introduced to the tools which we'll be using for the analysis of data in this program. And so this program is based on mainly the spreadsheets, and then the SQL, right? And the R is also there. So there is no Python, if you guys are wondering. So no Python for it, but the theory or the concepts they are giving is really amazing, because that's the main key, if I would say, because tools doesn't matter a lot, but your knowledge or your concepts are really important in the working environment, right? So a little explanation for the spreadsheet and for the SQL. uh, then we have this course 1 completed here, and the next course is ask data, so ask questions about data. As you know guys, that data can be of really different types, right? So quantitative data, qualitative data, then in further they are organized into different categories: ordinal, nominal, and things like that. So discrete and quantitative, qualitative, and things, right? So I hope you know about that, but they have uh, informed quite a bit about the basics of the data there in the course 2, which is titles as ask questions. Then they are saying, like, if you have specific kind of data, what kind of questions you should ask in that, right? Then course 2 completed, we got the prepared data section, or the course 3, and a little more on the type of the data. Then they have introduced to the databases, like relational database is the main thing which we are using in it, because it is it goes like what you say as a tabular structure, or the spreadsheet format, right, to store the data. Then there was a great explanation of the key. This is the main concept, I would say, in the database. So they have really focused on the primary and foreign key. And then we got some SQL practice, like the query and stuff. So I would say to practice more, or to just get fully out of this program, I would say to visit other resources also for the SQLR or other concepts, because the key concepts they are giving is really awesome, but there is not really much about practice, right, in the program. So you have to do it yourself. Then they are introducing to the portfolio building, like how you create your LinkedIn and GitHub. So that's really important, I would say. Then the course 3 ends. Then we got our process data, which is the course 4, and these are the main topics. And this conditional formatting, how you remove the duplicates for in the data. Then the formatting of date time object, right, how you split the string or the text format. So these are really the key concepts of data cleaning, right? And they have performed it through the SQL and spreadsheets. So two tools we are using, spreadsheet and SQL. Then great explanation on the pivot table. They really focused on this concepts. Then again some queries, and then again some concept about the resume building, which is really cool. Then you have the course 5, which is analyze data, and in the analysis they start to visualize and get the statistical information about the data in this spreadsheet. And there was a concept about data validation, like what type of data you want in your spreadsheet. So that's about that. And then some concepts about the databases, like the join, a really important concept. And the reason we have a foreign key is we use it in the join. So that's the main reason for it to be existence, right? And then we have this course 6, which is shared data through the art of visualization. So this whole course is about the data visualization, and I would say there is not much practical about this course, but the theory they are explaining is really key to success in the visualization part, right? And that's, I would say, the main role of data analyst in their job, to convey their message to their stakeholders by the visualization, right? So that's the really important. And they are like giving some instructions, tips and tricks to how to prepare a good presentation for your stakeholders, and these are some key points. You can read it out. Then we have the act phase, or the R programming. So here we are acting it, right? And I would say there was not much practical in it also in the course 7, R programming. So for it, as I said, you should review some other resources also, right? You can visit the channel UBprogrammer. This is my channel, right? Just write the R, and there will be a tutorial about 1.5 hours. So this will be enough for you guys to just take the key points, right, for the R programming. And then in the course 8 there was a project or a case study. So you have to do a project or a case study, and this was optional, but I would say to do it, right? Because you want to you want to apply all this knowledge you have gained from this specialization into practical, right? So if you visit the channel, there will be this playlist, machine learning and deep learning projects. So I would say just watch any of this video, or watch your favorite, right, topic, and try to replicate this on your own, right? After learning all these concepts, I think you should be able to do some Google searches, like apply your knowledge to make these projects, right? So there are many projects you can see. I have prepared demo and presentation for it, and you can just see if you are able to do all this, apply all this knowledge into a practical project, right? And by any chance, if you don't able to get the same results as I am doing in the videos, you can get the source code also from these links. These are always available in the description. And that was it for this video, I would say. And you can subscribe the channel if you want, and there will be many more content about data science and machine learning, artificial intelligence. I will be coming it later, right? So that's all for today. I hope you liked the video, and I will meet you in the next one. Thanks for watching.